Welcome back into 13 News This Morning. We're joined today with Charlene Patton with the Kansas Soybean Commission, and this is the week of Valentine's. It's coming up. It's this Friday. Now we're going to save you some time and some money, because if you're looking for a dessert to serve, we have one that you can easily make at home, right, Charlene?
That's right. This recipe is the swirled caramel tofu cheesecake.
Yum.
And you both picked this from the Soy Foods
I'm excited about this.
And I thought, okay, this sounds like an elegant dessert. We'll save it for Valentine's Day.
Yep.
Perfect.
But I do want to say that it's in the Soy Foods Guide, but we made some adjustments to it to make it easier for them.
Perfect.
So ask for our recipe, call, get it, go on the website, and use our version and not the Soy Foods Guide version.
That makes sense.
Okay.
Okay, so what I've done here is we made the crust, and
Okay.
oh my
Okay.
goodness, it takes 7.5 cups of gluten-free oats,
Okay.
and put those in the food processor, and oh my goodness, you're going to put this in the oven with brown sugar and honey, and cinnamon and salt, vegetable oil, and then it's going to brown.
Okay.
And then when it comes out, we're going to mix it with some margarine, and then we're going to put it in the food processor and whirl it
You
to
don't
make
get
it
this
really
in the
fine.
frozen food section. Y'all. I mean,
No.
like, this is good stuff
Yeah.
here.
This makes a very special crust that
Yeah.
you can see there.
Okay.
Okay, so there's our crust, and
Okay.
it's ready. The next step was that we made the caramel, and then we want that to be at room temperature, and so there's that. Now, this is the cheesecake portion.
Okay.
There's 24 ounces of extra firm tofu. I put that in the food processor and made it nice and smooth that you can see.
Yep.
Now, you could do all of this in the food processor, but I wanted to be able to show
Sure.
what we're doing. So, okay, you're going to add 1 cup of sugar. This is
Okay.
granulated sugar. Very good. And I'll keep stirring. And Raina, you've got vanilla, a teaspoon of vanilla. We've got a little bit of salt and some lemon juice.
Oh,
and you
yes.
have some vegetable oil. So
Why
you
did you get more ingredients than I did?
I don't know. There was more room on this side than your side. That's the only thing I can say.
Oh, that's looking good.
So we'll just mix that up, and that didn't take very long to do. So
Not at all.
really, you could do that in the food processor or just by hand, really.
Okay.
So now what we're going to do is pour this in here.
Oh,
now
okay.
it calls for a 10-inch springform pan, which
Okay.
is what we have here. But I also did it in a little bit smaller one, the one that's on display there.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so we'll pour that, push that out
Ooh.
there. That's that layer.
Oh.
And then you have the caramel that you were stirring here.
Yes.
And this is a recipe that takes a little bit of time. You'll want to make this ahead of time. Put that on top. And doesn't that look good?
Who needs flowers when you can get this for Valentine's Day?
Okay, flowers die. Food
Is
lasts
forever.
Forever. Because you keep making it. It's so good.
And then it says to just swirl it a little
Oh,
bit.
yeah.
So that's how you get that little swirls.
The swirled caramel.
That's right.
Tofu
I'll kind
cheesecake.
of hold that up a little
Sure.
bit. So,
Oh, yeah.
So
That looks
put
good.
that in the oven and bake it at 350 degrees until it starts to kind of brown a little bit on the top and
Yes, you can
set.
see right here. It's just slightly brown,
Yes,
right?
yes.
Very nice.
Put this on a serving plate.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't that look elegant? And it's got lots of caramel because we can see it's kind of oozing out.
I
So
know.
in every
Oh.
bite, you're going to have lots of caramel and delicious flavor.
Looks so good. And Charlene, where can we get more of these recipes?
Go to kansassoybeans.org or call our 800 number 877-KS-SOYBEAN. And I'll add that this serves 18 because it's very rich and you'll want to have little slices.
Well, it serves 18 if you want to share.
Yeah. It serves one if it's just us.
That's right.
Thank you, Charlene, and we'll be right back after this.